Hi. Here at ELF, we're frequently asked how an ELF class is different from a traditional class. This quick video is going to try and explain some of the key differences. So the first is content. A traditional class is usually dealing with the Common Core. Usually the topics are reading, writing, and math. ELF classes are enrichment only and cover essentially all the other topics. Materials in a traditional class are books usually, or a set of books. ELF classes use games and only games. Supporting lecture is an important part of a traditional classroom. It's not a significant element in an ELF class. Lecture on traditional academic topics is widely available today on the internet from Khan or almost any university, so we think that lecture isn't something that needs to be reproduced. The assignments in a traditional class are typically homework and usually drill and skill in nature. Assignments are a major part of the ELF experience, and they focus mainly on directed play. For assessment or testing, that's usually defined by the tests required by the Common Core in a traditional classroom. In an ELF class, testing is relatively minor in importance, and it's focused essentially on ensuring completion of the assignment and reinforcing the key learnings. Both the traditional classroom and ELF have about a semester's worth of curriculum or lesson planning. And in terms of delivery, they're very different. A traditional classroom is usually offered in real time. Many traditional classrooms also use Google Classroom. ELF only uses Google Classroom and is only operating in a non-real time or virtual sort of environment. And of course, a traditional classroom or school offers transcripts. ELF does as well. Now, a common question is, why don't I just buy the games that you recommend in an ELF class and be done with it? Well, good question. First of all, you should buy the games before you register for an ELF class, but you can see it's a relatively minor piece of the overall experience. In fact, comparing it to a traditional classroom, it's roughly the same as buying the textbook for a traditional class. And while some students may be exceptionally diligent and getting a textbook may result in them reading through it, understanding it all, and mastering the material, it's unlikely that that's going to happen for the bulk of the students. So I hope that explains the main differences between a traditional classroom and the ELF experience.